Hi, in today's hsbDesign for Revit training session, we'll look at how to import our model from Revit into AutoCAD Architecture. In order to do this, we have to create a new export. This time, we'll open it in the Generator and Configuration mode, and we will select all items by default. After clicking OK, the generator opens in the Configuration mode, and we can now create a new export. The file type we need is a ModelX file, so an hmlx file. So we call this Export Model X, and we're selecting the Model X exporter. For the settings, you can disable the output. This makes no sense for us, so we set this to false because we need an output that actually imports a model into AutoCAD. Next up, we have the Model X file type. If you set this one to false, you'll get the old file type, which is HMM, but we need the new file type, which is hmlx, so we set it to true. Furthermore, you can define the name format by the regular formatting, and you can specify whether the raw input map will be used. And if this map is used, then any extensions added will have no effect. So if you want to use extensions, you have to set raw map output to false. As I mentioned earlier, you can also add extensions to this one. For example, you could add mill lines or nail lines. And for the program, we have the parameter format. Next up, we have the program path. And you can also say wait for exit or exit. So this one specifies whether the process should wait for the program to complete. We just leave the settings as they are right now and click Close. Next up, we can choose a new output location for our hmlx file. Hit OK, and then we can run our export. As you can see, the export has been completed successfully, and we can switch over to AutoCAD right now. And in here, we type in import into the command, and we have the hsbCAD command, hsbImportHMLX. So with this one, we can import a Model X file. After I selected this window pops up, and it's important to check the box for Resolve Entity Handles in Drawing. And next up, you will also have plugins. The first one is the Model Translation Rule Set, but this is not important for now, and you would also have the option to add validation groups. If you don't have the right group defined in here, you can define new validation groups by clicking on this symbol and opening up the normal validation configurator. And it looks like this in AutoCAD. Next up, we have to select a file to import. This should be the hmlx file that we just exported. And then we can hit OK. So as you can see, this has now been imported. And if we select, for example, a beam, you can see that this has been imported as an hsbCAD beam with the properties that it already has in Revit. So we have the right dimensions. This one was a 38 by 184, and it's right in here as well. We have the material, which was softwood lumber. We know that it's a load-bearing beam because it's in zone 0. We also see that it is not a dummy, and so on. As you can see, for example in AutoCAD, we also have a grade parameter. We don't have this parameter in Revit, so it has no value when we import a Revit model into AutoCAD. But if we have a parameter for the grade in AutoCAD, and we want to import the AutoCAD model into Revit, we can import that parameter as well. But I will show you in another video how you can do that one. I hope this video helped you learn how to import your model from Revit to AutoCAD. See you for the next video, where we'll do it the other way around.